Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric, bringing you another Madden 12 commentary. Week 17, Game 16, last game of the season. We are in Miami. The playoff picture is not anything really different. This was a long time coming. The Pittsburgh Steelers locked up one of the wild card spots in the AFC, and that's the only new playoff team after Week 16. So that means there's only one spot left in the AFC, the second wild card spot, and none of the spots are even taken in the NFC, which is crazy. That never happens, but it happened this time. So at this point, I don't know who's in the playoffs, other than us, the Raiders, the Bengals, the Ravens, and the Steelers. And I would assume, if I'm right, I'm kind of having a mental block right now. Who would be the last team to get in here? Not any team in the AFC East. Oh, I remember now. It's a tie right now for first place in the AFC South, the Colts and the Texans. And they're both really bad, 7 and 8. So both of those teams could end up 7 and 9. The Colts win the tiebreaker at this point. But anyway, off to this video. The Dolphins got the ball at the beginning. They had the ball for about 7.5 minutes and got a touchdown. So they kept it for a very long time. And first pass of the game, Santonio Holmes getting it done. Little lob up to him. That's always fun. Those really quick turnarounds. I always love doing that. Like, when I see a guy is about to turn around, I pretty much throw to him every time, regardless if the other routes are attractive. I mean, it's just a chance thing. That time, I saw the guy was open. I was throwing it, but the coverage broke down so fast. I wasn't even paying attention to it because it was a shotgun formation. Well, if any of you don't know, we are 15-0 this season. Unbelievably good season. We only had a couple close games, especially last week, the crazy game against the Giants at home. Unbelievably good game. One of the best games I've seen in this video game. You see on the route on the right there, though, it kind of failed. So, I mean, I think the coach told me to throw to LaDainian anyway. So I just did. I just lobbed it up to him. That holding, one thing I realized with that holding, penalties are so few in this game. They just don't happen. And it doesn't matter what team you're playing with. Like, you know how certain teams will have tendencies. And we intercepted the ball there, by the way. Teams will have certain tendencies to commit more penalties, like the Raiders. But the Raiders are really good in this game. Right now, at least. I hope that's like a sign that they can be good in real life too. But that is also assuming that the Raiders can actually stay healthy. And Sean Green just got a touchdown, so we're on the right track here. We were losing pretty much the entire first half, and we just barely got back with a minute left. Gonna have to watch a replay. I think it's a standard that there needs to be a replay after every good play that happens. And it's not even the third quarter yet. We get another shot. Hopefully, though, if we go to straight vertical routes, that I don't fail. Now that really sucked because Santonio had a chance to get open there. He just wouldn't get on the correct side of the receiver. So I just tried my best there. But what I'm going to do with these videos, since this is the last game of the season, I think I'll wait just a couple days to actually play the games because I haven't played any games yet. I haven't even simmed to the playoffs. So at the beginning of, because obviously since we're 15-0 at this point, we have home field advantage, first round bye. So I'll tell you who made it to the playoffs and who won each of the 4 games that happens in the first week of the playoffs. And obviously I'll tell you who's playing the games in the second round as well. And also, I mean, come on, who I'm playing. That's the big deal. Who's going to survive to get to me and then die? That's my philosophy here. Because really, losing is not an answer at this point. You can't even think of losing. If you're afraid to lose, you will lose. If you're afraid to win, you will lose. So, don't be afraid. That's the big lesson in sports. Don't ever be afraid of losing because you will always lose. And that was a great pass to Edwards, of course, because he's awesome. I didn't even realize how good the receivers were on this team when I got drafted. It's just a great catch. Hopefully we can keep driving down the field here. I'm looking at Santonio. All right, Santonio, turn around. There we go. Yes. See, I told you, I love those routes. They're so easy. I can actually throw it before he's even turned around, and it'll get there right when he snaps around completely. I'm looking at Keller. Oh. Wow. Okay, that was a lucky catch because I did not think that safety was going to close in. Also, I didn't think Keller was going to run out as far as he did. He actually got more yards but almost lost the pass in the process. Luckily, the linebacker wasn't paying attention. All right, here's some of my favorite routes right here. Like, I didn't like this route before, but that was before my quarterback was good. And look at that, Santonio, touchdown. That's just taking charge. Well, hopefully we can win this game. The Dolphins, I think in this game, are 5-10 coming into this game, so they're really bad. Simmet, we stopped them. All right, it's the fourth quarter. One more touchdown and we win the game at this point. So this is critical right here. Oh, that's not a good run. See, did you see me pick up that block? I picked up that block to help Sean Green get those last 3 yards. That was crazy. All right, Santonio. You know what to do. Oh, no, they closed him in. Okay, it's Sean Green's turn. I'm not having too bad of a day. 7 for 13, that's decent. That's not great, but, I mean, sometimes I think the receivers drop the passes more than they should, especially since Cotchery isn't in the game. There's some guy named Smith, I've never even heard of him, is playing for him, and he sucks. So they're letting him stay open. He already dropped a really easy pass earlier. So that kind of made me mad. You can see Smith right there on the hot route. I might as well throw it to him at this point. Yeah, he's open. Good. All right, his first reception. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm going to have to look that up before the playoff game so I can not sound like a moron commentating these. I mean, come on. How can I not know my own team? That's like that's just a shameful crime. Right. Sean Green gets the ball here, and look at that touchdown. I did not think he was going to score that touchdown. That was crazy. I thought, oh, he had a decent run, and all of a sudden he breaks away from the big pile and runs out into the open. I need to check his ranking to see where he stacks up with all the other halfbacks, at least rating wise. Like if he's like a 95 or something, because he's really good now. He wasn't this good at the beginning of the season. He's obviously improved, and I think that's because Rex Ryan played a lot of running offense. And there's LaDainian there. He's still got game. Sometimes I think we should use him more, especially in some more clutch situations when the other team's actually playing a run defense, like right now. Because he's really dicey. They have a tough time tackling him. All right. So we get the first down here. The game is over. Let's see if we can actually get it. Sean Green failed. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Dolphins did score a touchdown. So this game is still going. It's still alive for them. But they have no timeouts. And, oof, that's no good. Simmet, game over. We got lucky. Well, guys, that's it. 16-0. That's the end of the regular season. That was a great season. That's one of the best seasons of Madden I've really ever played. I think this game got a lot of things right. There's obviously things that need to be fixing, like the linebackers jumping 10 feet into the air to stop some really easy passes. Like sometimes I don't even notice they're there because it's almost not even possible to jump that high. And you saw that replay there. That was the pass to Santonio for that touchdown. Sean Green was the player of the game. Post-game progression, 235. I hope they stay that high because I can get up to like 96 by the end. Final score, Jets 21, Dolphins 14.